Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Let me share this out to my mod. Welcome everybody, welcome. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday fun day. Happy Sunday fun day and happy Father's Day for those of you who celebrate. I do have a video that talks about some people don't have a father. So I'm not talking about the ones that have crossed over. Matthew Tao Medium has popped in. You know, I just saw Dana on my Instagram, Matthew, so it's good to see you. Matthew Tao Medium, give a wave. Y'all should be following him. Hopefully Dana will pop into here as well. I just had a beautiful session on Instagram. This lady got a nice surprise from her father on Father's Day. I love it when that happens. Welcome. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. See, I give a wave. Make sure you're all following Matthew Tao. I hope Dana pops in. I just saw her on my IG. So I thought with it being, thank you for the heart. Oh my gosh, look how many team members I have. 302 team members. Thank you. Thank you. And if you are new here, let me know if you found me scrolling through TikTok. Okay? You're all welcome here, every one of you. If you're new, tell me how you found me. I am an evidential, thank you, I'm an evidential psychic medium. I do bring forth details and information. Hello, Dolly. From your loved ones who have crossed over. For those of you who missed it, I just did an Instagram and this lovely lady got a nice surprise from her dad that came through on Father's Day. That's why I decided to pop on and see if any fathers are going to pop in. So it doesn't mean that they're going to pop in. I just am trying to be open to that. And if there is a loved one that pops in, I will give that information. So today is June 18th. Happy Father's Day. For those of you who maybe haven't seen some of my videos, I have some new ones. Some brand spanking. There she is. Speaking of Dana Willie Woo, she was just on my Instagram. So Dana, Matt's in here. Give a wave. Dana and Matt do work together. They're like best buddies. They have a YouTube channel. They go live a lot here on TikTok. So both of you, make sure you give a wave. Follow these beautiful people. Okay? So anyway, for those of you that are new, I have some new videos. It's a beautiful energy exchange. I don't charge on any of my lives here. It's all spirit guided, but I want you all to know that a beautiful energy exchange is tapping the screen, sharing out the live, following me if you feel so guided, and go watch my videos. The newest one that I've uploaded, I was given permission. Some of you were on the live. I want you to go watch the video. It was shocking to say the least. Shocking in an aha moment kind of way. So that is my newest one this morning. So welcome everybody. Welcome. I am an evidential psychic medium. If a loved one's going to pop in, I will give that information. Every one of you are welcome. I do not charge on my lives. These are all spirit guided. I don't ever charge, but I just want you to know it's always up to the universe. So I don't answer questions here. So please don't ask me. Don't put any, oh, awesome. All you new people, welcome. Please don't put any personal information in the chat. There are a lot of scammers out there that are watching the live as we speak. They want to prey on you. So please don't put any personal information in here. And if you're interested in a private session with me, don't give me any personal details either. I want it to be as organic and natural as possible. Okay? So welcome. In a minute, I'm going to clear the energy. with my beautiful brass Tibet bowl. And then I'm going to pull a couple of collective cards. I'm going to tune in and see if we have a loved one popping in. So thank you all for the new follows. Thank you for tapping the screen. I'm up to 302 or 301 team members. I don't know what that means or what's going to happen, but thank you all for becoming part of my team. And pretty soon you'll be able to see my Instagram. I uploaded it. If you're interested in watching it to see whose dad came through. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Before I clear the energy and pull all of us a collective, hey, there's Laura Bomb Diggity. Laura is another beautiful, phenomenal medium on here. Please give a wave and make sure you're following Laura Bomb Diggity. I love her name, Bomb Diggity. So I have an announcement, a couple of announcements before I clear the energy and pull some collective cards. Tune in to see if we have a loved one coming through. As a beautiful energy exchange, especially the one I uploaded this morning. Oh, was it this morning? I think so. A very special message came through on Friday for this beautiful soul. I got so excited, and she gave me permission to upload what happened in the live. And so please go watch it. She didn't want to be tagged, and of course I honored that. She just gave me permission to share it. So really quick, I'm excited. There's another video that talks about my new book. For those of you that are new, this is my very first children's book. I'm an author of 2 other books. This is my first children's book. Let me flip the mirror so you can see it better. Okay. No nap. This is my grandson, Xander. I wrote a book for him. He's the character. He doesn't want to take a nap, so he throws a temper tantrum. He gets put in timeout, and a lovely thing happens. His spirit guides show up. His spirit guides show up to help him solve not only why it's important to take naps, but how to say sorry. So this is like one of the first books that I know of that talks about spirit guides. I have a giveaway, so I'm going to talk about that in just a second. Look, the illustrator should be awarded something for this. Look at what she did. So here is a page where there's my grandson. There's all his guides that show up. There's Liam and Lexi, his main guides. All I ask, thank you for ordering. Let me tell you why I want you to order this week. So all I told her was I wanted all the guides to be from different cultures. And I didn't even tell her to put auras around them. So anyway, I have a giveaway. Thank you. I love this shirt. I have a giveaway. If y'all order this book between now and Friday and take a screenshot of the proof that you ordered, now make sure you don't have any personal information, cross that out or whatever, send it to me to my email, pam@pamsears.com. One of you are going to be winning a free mediumship session. So order it. Send me the screenshot of proof. Everybody's name is going into the hat. And I'm going to probably pull Saturday morning to see who's going to win a free mediumship session, okay? So there you go. Now, if you're not sure that you want to order the book, go look at the book. Read some of the reviews. I'm very proud of this book, okay? Spirit said, it is time to write a book about spirit guides and children, okay? Thank you, Jess. Yeah, you did have a private session with me. So yeah, you guys have got today through Friday to order, and then send me the snapshot of your order. For those of you who have ordered and received a book, please leave a review. Right now I'm at 52 reviews. Hello, welcome, welcome. Oh, Laura Bomb Diggity, you just received it today and you can't wait to read to your young ones. Would you please, Laura, leave a review when you're done reading it to the wee ones? My 21-month-old grandson, who the book is about, he's young. He's not sure about the words and the concept, but he loves the pictures. And so when he's old enough to understand, our wee ones do see spirit. In the back of the book, and a little bit, I might read the back of the book. In the back of the book, there's a special note for parents. Also, it hasn't been approved yet. Amazon has to approve it. I did a little video reading the beginning of the book, and there's a poem I wrote for my grandson when he was born. So what I did is I did a video, because Amazon's encouraging, hey, upload a video. So I uploaded a video. It should be approved in the next day or two. Okay, so thank you. I'm very proud of this. And thank you all for going and watching my new videos. It's a beautiful energy exchange. The one that I just uploaded, you have to go and listen to the video to understand what happened in that live on Friday. You can't make this stuff up. You just can't. All right. So before I do the brass Tibet bowl to clear the energy, in my profile picture, in my bio, in my link tree, there's all my social media. I go live on my YouTube on Mondays and Wednesdays, 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. So please subscribe to that. I will be on there tomorrow night. But there's also a link called Code Purple. Thank you, Code Purple. If you are in need of mental health intervention, you're in a mental health crisis, you're looking for resources for you, for someone else, or you're the parent of a child, the Code Purple link in my bio. There are 195 countries. There's all the beautiful purple hearts. 195 countries. Go to the link, find your country. There is contact information, resource information. Please don't suffer in silence. There's help. We here, me, my mod, Soul Family, we're huge mental health advocates. So please, please go check that out. It's the Code Purple on my website. It's in my link tree. Okay, so for anyone that needs it. Okay, so here we go. First of all, you might feel this somewhere in the body for you new people. You don't have to feel it anywhere. I've been feeling it in my heart chakra because I've been doing a lot of heart healing. So tell me where you might feel this. Tell me where everyone is from. I am from northern Arizona. Well, I left Phoenix to move up northern Arizona so that I could become a volunteer park ranger at my sacred place. So that's what I'm doing. Big hugs, Chris. Big hugs to you. Oh, and before I forget, since someone, looks like they might be in need of some healing energy, I have asked for the universal healing energy to flood the live. If anyone is in need of healing energy, and I claim it, thank you. I call upon the universal healing energy. It's in the live. All you got to do is claim it. Any one of you that need healing energy, it is right here. Open, just claim it. Just claim it. I claim it. Okay, here we go, y'all. Tell me where you feel it. You may not feel it anywhere, and that's okay. Here we go. Woo, it's a loud one today. It is a loud one today. Woo! I love my my grandson that I wrote the book for Easter, he got his own little Tibet bowl, the little small one. He doesn't need a big one. And he loves it. I mean, I could have got him an Easter basket, but I'm the kind of grandma. I'm going to get him something cool. And it's okay if you feel emotional. It's okay. I'm just clearing the energy with everybody in here, okay? Yeah, I feel it in my heart chakra too. Almost done here, still going. Still going. I would like all my beautiful moderators to give a wave also, please. My email is pam@pamsears.com. You can find it in my bio, my website. In fact, I have an updated website, y'all. New energy, beautiful Tyler Reed redid my whole website. It has brand new energy. So pam@pamsears.com is my email. I'm going to pull 2 collective cards for all of us, okay? So this, I'm still sold out, y'all. I have not reordered because I've been so focused on my new children's book. This is my very own Heart Rock deck, okay? I get heart rocks in nature. Oh, thank you for the hearts. And I get messages. So I made it into an affirmation deck. I am getting ready to reorder that. Just be patient. I'm going to pull 1 card from my very own deck, and then I'm going to pull a card from the Sacred Forest Oracle. I love pulling collective cards at the beginning of my lives, okay? So hang on just a minute. Get my glasses back on. So I want to welcome all of you. Welcome, welcome. I do not answer personal questions in here. These are all spirit guided, just so you know, okay? Every one of you are welcome here. Every one of you. And I just want you to know that this is a hate-free zone. I just ask that you be respectful, no judgment, no hate. Keep an open mind and an open heart. It's okay to be skeptical. It's quite okay to be skeptical. Okay. All right. So here I'm going to pull, just be respectful. Okay. All right. So let me pull 1 card, turn my head, from my own Heart Rock deck. And then I'm going to pull 1. And let's see. In a little while, I'll also be pulling more collective cards by age groups. I like to do that. I will be tuning in. I want everyone to know, oh, I have 305 members. Thank you. Y'all. All I know is there's these hearts up here, and you're all a part of my team. I don't know exactly with TikTok what that means, but we're all a team. Thank you. Hey, Laura. All right, so I'm pulling the 2nd card. If these don't resonate with you, don't take them. Okay, thank you. Look at that, 306 team members. My mods have a goal for me of 333 team members because that's my number. I hope you all join up. Okay, so, here's the first one. Oh, this is the first one that I pulled. Foundation. I know, aren't the chimes wonderful? You can hear them outside. Thank you all. Look at that. We could get to 333 today. It is quite possible. We could. All right, so foundation. This is for all of us. You have a strong foundation to keep you going. That's all of us. Even if sometimes you feel like you don't, you do have a strong foundation to keep you going. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Thank you. They are not necessary. All my lives are free. Okay? I don't ever charge here. I promised God that I would give back in service. So remember, we all have a foundation. We have a strong foundation to keep us going. Okay? Hello. Welcome all you beautiful people. Here's the 2nd card. During this time of making sure you understand that we all have a strong foundation and we are all, thank you, Amy. Look at that. It might happen today. It could happen. We are all in the spirit of renewal. This is frog spirit renewal. We have these foundations to keep us going, but we are also in a new state of renewal, each and every one of us. The renewal, okay? The renewal. I'll take it. Ooh, look. It kind of matches my shirt. I never know what I'm going to put on, and Spirit's like, you're going to put this green shirt on today. So there you go. Open it up to allowing our souls, body, mind, spirit for renewal. It's available. You know what? We're all in a state of renewal when you think about it. I like to think that every morning when I wake up, I'm in renewal. I get another chance, another opportunity. Okay? I will be tuning in. I want to see if we have a loved one coming through. My main goal was to come on here for Father's Day and see if we have any people popping in. Okay? And if I get information, I'm going to give all of that information to you, and we will see who it belongs to. We have a good group of, we had 245 in here right now. Wow. Happy Father's Day, not only to the fathers that deserve it, but to those of us who had moms that had to do double duty. Okay? Many moms have to do double duty. So happy Father's Day to those moms that had to do double duty. I did a video last year and I reshared it today. I think I reshared it yesterday. Okay. Besides that, I have a new, one of the beautiful things about being on live and not charging any rates at all, it's all free, is the fact that it's a beautiful energy exchange to go and watch my videos. Okay, so the new one, I mean, I did post the one yesterday that I had uploaded last year. It's a good reminder. And then the one that I just uploaded this morning is about, I think it's this morning. Anyway, this beautiful soul came into my live on Friday. I just want you to go watch the video. How many of you were in that live on Friday and witnessed such a big surprise? Okay. How many of you were in my live on Friday and saw that and had that experience? Yep. It was so beautiful, so beautiful. And it is a validation that our loved ones not only come through and bring validation of other things, but they can come through and validate what's happening right now on earth. It was a perfect wedding gift. Yes. I don't want to tell y'all. You just got to go watch it. OMG. She gave me permission that I could do a video, but I didn't tag her. She didn't want to be tagged. Okay. Somebody just said, is my dad okay in heaven? All of our loved ones are okay in heaven on the other side. They are all okay. They're safe. They're protected. They're happy. I do want to remind some of you that are asking me questions. My live is not about answering personal questions, especially relationship ones. No, I don't. There are other lives that maybe some of the card readers will maybe answer some questions. This is mediumship and some collective cards, but I don't answer personal questions. Oh, it's a beautiful, Mandy, it's beautiful. You saw that live Friday, wasn't it? Like, OMG. Also, if don't put any personal information in the live. We have the scammers that are watching through. And somebody just lost somebody last Sunday. Mary, big hugs to your heart. Okay. What do I see now? I will be tuning in to see if we have a loved one popping in. Okay. Love my green. Tuning in, I will give the information. Hello, Lisa. Welcome. I had a beautiful Instagram. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, I had a father come through today for Father's Day. If you're not following me on Instagram, you have to request to follow me because I made it private because of all the scammers. That's why I say don't put any personal information in here. Scammers are watching. So many of you were on that live. Yes. Oh my gosh, watching all the way from Guam. Welcome, welcome. In a little bit, I am going to pull cards by age group, so you're going to get another opportunity for a collective card. Happy Father's Day for those. Ooh, we have 3. We're going to make it. I think we're going to make it. The mods want me to have, you have to pay to get answers. If you just popped in, nobody has to pay for anything. My lives are free. I don't ever charge in my lives. I have made a promise to God that I would give back in service. But I don't pick and choose anybody to give a session to. These are all spirit guided. Okay? Just so you know. Now the collective cards are cool. And pretty soon I'm going to pull collective cards by age groups. And I'm going to kind of tune in. And we're going to see if we have somebody popping in, okay? Hang on a minute. Might be having somebody popping in, okay? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If some of you are new, can you tell me if you found me scrolling through TikTok? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Real quick, another quick announcement about my book again, and then I do feel that there's somebody trying to pop in, okay? Now, here, for those of you that are new, oh my gosh, look at you new people. Welcome, welcome. Here is my very first children's book. This is my grandson, Xander. Oh, welcome. You found me through another medium here. So here, I am so excited that I wrote this book for my grandson. He's the character. It is called No Nap. Yes, I know, sweetie. Hang on a minute. There's somebody. So my grandson doesn't want to take a nap. So he throws a temper tantrum. He gets put in timeout. And guess what happens? He meets his spirit guides. There's Xander. He meets his spirit guides. Look at that. Oh, the butterflies, thank you. I asked the illustrator to represent all different cultures for the spirit guides. There's Liam and Lexi, his main guides. His spiritual guy, his spirit team show up to help him not only learn the importance of taking a nap, but how to say sorry. So I'm very proud of this book. It's on Amazon. I have a video about a giveaway. For those of you who order this book between now and Friday, and you send me proof that you ordered the book to my email, pam@pamsears.com. Don't put any personal, like cross off any personal information, like, you know, sometimes you'll get what do you want to call it? You validated that you ordered the book. One of you is going to win a free mediumship session. You gotta order it, and everybody that does order it and sends me that email with their proof, all of your names are going into a hat. Okay? Liam grows what? I don't understand your comment. Alan? Liam grows a beard from one page. I don't understand your comment. Unless you're a beard. Anyway, I'm really proud of this book. Really, really proud of this book. Yeah, he did grow a beard. Yeah, he did. Look at that. Anyway, it's amazing what kids remember. That's okay that Liam goes ahead and grows a beard. She's trying to be funny. That's okay. That's okay. Very proud, but he loved the book. That's okay. So anyway, so you have until Friday night to order the book. Okay? To order the book. And yeah, that's the first thing. That's the first time I noticed that he grew a beard. Interesting. How cool is that, though? But you know what? If that's something that children, that is so funny. No, actually, hang on a minute. Well, in the first part, he does have a little beard. Anyway, no big deal. It's all hidden. But thank you. For those of you who have ordered and have read the book to your children, please, please, can you write a review? There are 52 reviews so far on Amazon. If you're not sure you want to order the book, go on to Amazon and look at that, okay? No, that's cool. She was stating that her child noticed that and also loved the book. I think it's perfect. Somebody else said, I knew he was dreaming. I knew he fell asleep. So, you know, everybody's got something that they find in here. So, awesome, awesome, awesome. That's cool. Thank you for that. All right. I do have a loved one popping in. Okay, so thank all of you for being here. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for sharing out the live. Thank you. And I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just like, what? Then I saw the word beard and you said, no, beard. So I apologize. I did not mean to be, I didn't mean to sound rude. I'm just like, thank you for that. Oh, all right. So here we go. This is how it works in here. I do have a loved one, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to tune in and I'm going to give all the information. And you must take 100% for this to be your loved one. You must take 100% for this to be your loved one. Hi, Papa PD. I saw you pop in. If you can only take a few things, then that is not me directly connecting you to your loved one. But many of you are getting what I would call postcards. A hi and a bye, a hello and a goodbye. So it's a postcard. Many of your loved ones will pop into the energy and give a message, okay? So I'm going to ask everyone right now. We have a good amount of people in here. So I want everyone to hold your comments, starting like right now. Start to slow down the chat. What it is me and my mods need to figure out who this belongs to, okay? Who this belongs to. And that's why we ask for everyone to hold your comments. I will reopen the comments. But I'm so glad that your son loved the book. So far, I think every child that's read the book or I've been read to loved the book. So thank you. There were 333. Y'all, I'm almost to my 333 goal. You can still tap the screen, share out the live. Let me get more information from this purple person. I will give all the details. You must take 100%. Don't comment unless you can take 100% and tell us how it resonates, okay? But I'm very proud. I'm very proud of the illustrator who did my children's book. So proud. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you all for holding your comments. Here we go. Happy Father's Day. This is a mail. I had a mail come through on the Instagram. It was a father. This says, he told me I'm Papa. I'm called Papa. He is an older gentleman. So he could be somebody's grandpa. He could be an older dad. He said that he had lung issues. I don't know if it was lung cancer, had a hard time breathing. This is what he's showing me, lungs area. He was very macho. He was a very macho man. He showed me a truck. So being this macho man, he's talking about his truck. So he was very proud of the truck. He said the word 4 kids. No, I don't know if he's one of 4 or he had 4 or you're one of 4 kids. He gave me the very first thing I heard was the name Roy. Roy. Now, Roy could be Ray, but I think it's Roy. Roy or Ray. There's a Stephen, and you must take it all. There's a Stephen, Candy or Sandy. I wasn't really sure because sometimes with names I don't hear as well. Candy or Sandy. Okay, Candy or Sandy. There's a number 11 connected to him or to you. 11 could mean November. It could be January 1st because of the 1-1. There is a 3, which could be March. There is a 7, which could be July. And then he said February is also connected. Now that is the detail. Y'all should not have been commenting until I'm all done giving the information. Y'all. Now you can comment, okay? But only comment if you can take 100%. Tell us how these resonate with you, okay? But he definitely was called Papa. Papa. Wow. Sally, keep going. Sally Mods, keep an eye on Sally. This might be for her. Katie, I don't accept. I take it all. You've got to tell us how each of these resonates. Okay? So the mods are helping me figure out who this belongs to. Sally, mods, keep an eye on Sally. This may very well be for Sally. And y'all, if it's just a postcard, please hold those comments. It makes it really hard in here. Right now, Sally's taking a lot of this information. I wanted to pop. Thank you, Jess. She's watching Sally. What else can you take, Sally? This might be for her. Let's see. Thank you all for being patient. Okay. Oh, Margie is. Okay. Now, it's going to take 2 or 3 comments to tell me how everything resonates. Okay. Stephen is your neighbor. Okay. That would work. And Jess, you have buns. Okay. So you took Stephen. What other... Thank you all for holding your comments. Oh, and the truck I own is broken down. Okay, there's the truck. Keep going, y'all. Thank you all for being patient. I will be pulling cards by age groups as soon as I can give this message. He was one of 4 kids. Okay. Looks like Sally may have taken it all. Mods. Usually the mods will let me know who has taken 100%. Yeah, Sally, can you take the 3 and the number 7? 3 could be March. 7 could be July. Now, this is the hard part. Thank you all for being patient and waiting. I know some people, like, they don't want to wait. They just want to, head on out. Some of y'all are going to get beautiful postcards. Do not comment on those. Just know 3 is how many kids I have. Okay, and the 7. How do you take the 7 or July? He shopped at the 7-Eleven every day. Now, Sally, that's interesting because I have the 7 and I have the 11. I will take that from you. I will take that. So somebody else said, there's a few of you that say you take 100%. My mods do their very best to look through to make sure, but I do believe that I'm connected to Sally. I feel like this is for Sally. Now, before, mods is, I think Sally took everything. I'm just waiting for the mods to give me the thumbs up. Oh, Sally, you don't have a profile picture. Oh, well, I usually don't read somebody that doesn't have a profile picture. Yes, all. Okay. Sally, oh. Yeah, well, for now, that's okay. Wow, okay. You must be pretty new on here. Are you new? All right, I'm going to go ahead and go with Sally. Look, are you just new here? Because it doesn't look like you have followers. I'm just checking. You're new to TikTok? Okay. So, Sally, please give me consent and talk to me in all caps. I need to have consent as a professional psychic medium. It is ethical for me to ask for consent. So please give me consent and talk to me in all caps. And maybe at some point you can add a profile picture. But interesting that you're new here and all of a sudden you're here with taking everything. All right, thank you, Sally. Please talk to me in all caps. Is there anyone else, mods. I'm only asking for consent from Sally right now, okay? And if there's somebody that may be piggybacking, okay, just a minute. Buns takes all. Okay, I want you all to understand, it looks like I may be having a piggyback, okay? Some people, did she take Stephen? Mods, Max says they've taken it all. Jen said they've taken it all. Y'all, most of the time, 99% of the time, this is postcards for y'all. Okay? So if there's somebody that we have missed that thinks they've taken it all, please don't take it personal. As you can see, the chat goes pretty fast. I would just say don't take it personal. Sit back and listen. I am currently with Sally. And also Buns. Did Buns take everything, mods? You were a patient at Stephanie Cancer Center. I'm not sure. I don't want to stretch anything out. Okay. Buns has taken 100%. Okay. Buns, please give me consent. I'm going to go ahead. This may be a postcard for one of you, but I'm with Sally and I'm with Buns. Make sure that you guys are 18 or over. I think this is going to be a postcard for one of you, but I'm going to go ahead and go forward. Go ahead, give me consent. Talk to me in all caps, please. Now, possibly Stevenson Cancer Center may go with the Stephen that I heard. Okay. Please talk to me in all caps. All right, let me go forward. Yes. They chose, okay, if each of you have this older male. Who's the papa? I'm just saying, Sally and Buns, who is this Papa to you? Okay? Y'all, the only people that should be talking to me is Buns and Sally. Buns, can you please talk in all caps? It is your dad? Okay. Sally, is it your dad as well, the Papa? That he's your grandpa. Okay, that's fine. So I have two of you here. Could be piggybacking off each other. Okay. He's talking about, okay, his kids called him Papa. Gotcha, gotcha. He's talking about working too hard in life. Working too hard in life. And this is the lungs. I'm just telling you, he did pass from the lungs. Okay? Both of you, make sure that you took that it was the lungs. Tinker Air Force Base. Well, he's talking about working too hard. So somebody, Air Force Base, Sally, worked on the railroads. Just too much. Worked too much. Did pulmonary fibrosis in his lungs. Okay, thank you, Buns. Everyone else, please be patient. Please be respectful and hold your comments. Let me get through with this message. So one of the things is he wished he hadn't worked so much. You know what I mean? Do you understand this? He's saying it for a reason, because he's saying there has to be something of balance. You understand that? Okay. He's talking about there wasn't balance for him. He worked too hard, too much. So that is something that he wishes he could have changed. Both of you got that. Okay. He wishes he could have changed that. Okay. He wishes he could have changed that. So this is what he's saying is like, don't do what I did. He was a sandblaster and a mechanic. Don't do what I did. Can you like chill out and not work so hard? So one of you, he's talking about working too hard. Okay? And as some of you have taken some of this and I'm not forgetting anybody. I have two people here. If don't take it personal. If you feel that you took 100% and we didn't see that, just sit back and listen. I will do my best to upload this to my YouTube, okay? Many of you who have claimed it, these are going to be beautiful postcards. You get it, Sally? Okay, thank you. He's also showing me, and how sweet to show up on Father's Day. That's why I popped up here. Roller coaster. He is showing me a roller coaster. A roller coaster. A roller coaster. You're deathly afraid of roller coasters. Okay, that would be a validation for him. We would always go to Six Flags. Okay, so Buns, you understand that. Sally, you understand that why he would be talking about the roller coaster for you, because you're deathly afraid. Okay. What do you mean, Buns? Judge Roy scream. What does that mean? Oh, lots of postcards, but don't comment on them until after I reopen the comments. As soon as I'm done giving this message. Okay, he's also showing me flying kites. Flying kites. Oh, that's the roller coaster name at Six Flags. Oh, thank you, Buns. Flying kites. So a lot of times they pop in to give memories. Okay, so he's talking about flying kites. You love flying kites? Thank you, Buns. Okay. We just had Kite Festival over his old house. Sally, both you and Buns, validate that. You just had a kite festival over his old house. That's a validation. You see what I'm saying? He watches what goes on. He watches what goes on. They all watch what goes on Earth. So if that just happened, he was watching that. I love when they come through with that. He's talking about if it's worth doing, it's worth doing well. If it's worth doing, it's worth doing well. If that is something he said on earth, that's what he's saying. If it's worth doing, it's worth doing well. Do you understand that, Sally and Buns? No slacking, he said. No slackers. No slackers. Do you understand that? He was always teaching us that. Thank you, Buns. Sally, you used to slack. He's like, yeah, no slackers. If it's worth doing, it's worth doing well. Is there something about Easter time? He's showing me colored Easter eggs. Thank you, Margie. He's showing me colored Easter eggs. Colored Easter eggs. Nobody should be commenting but Sally, Buns, and the moderators. We would go to his family's land for Easter. His old house is now the color of an Easter egg. Oh my God! His old house is now the color of an Easter egg. You can't make this stuff up because he's showing me a colored Easter egg. OMG! Oh my gosh. The whole town is Easter colors. Wow. How cool is that? He's also talking about, he's showing me like a board game, checkers, chess, Chinese checkers, a board game. It looks like a checkerboard. Some kind of a board game. Aggravation. Okay. Buns, life, and Chinese checkers. Okay. So I was like, is it checkers? And then I thought Chinese checkers. But, so these are memories that he's popping in. Okay. But you, Sally, you played the aggravation. That's fine. I kind of saw a board game and it looked like checkers or Chinese checkers. So y'all, thank you for validating that. He's talking about the fun times that you had. Those fun times. Who grew a garden? Who grew a garden? Thank you all for hanging out here. When I'm done giving these messages, which will happen soon, I will be pulling cards by age group. I decided to pop on here. You always did. We always did. Thank you, Buns. Talking about Sally, you're first. Okay. He's acknowledging the garden, growing a garden. Both of you have taken that. Thank you. My grandpa, his father made us a garden. Perfect. Okay. He just wanted to pop in as a surprise on Father's Day. Okay. As a surprise on Father's Day. I will do my best. See if he's got anything else to say. Oh, he's showing me a Target. Okay, so when I see a Target, it either means one of you went to Target or somebody did Target practice. Either one of you just went to Target or there was something about Target practice. Oh my gosh, you were born on Papa's birthday, Sally. How sweet is that? You were just at Target, Sally. See what I mean? Target practice. I was a softball pitcher. Okay. Target practice. Okay. There we go. I mean, I see an actual Target, if you understand that, Buns. And Sally, you were just at Target. Another validation. Okay. They see what goes on Earth. Okay. Okay, he's talking about the sun Okay, he's saying Happy Father's Day to the son. Do you understand that? Always threw at my target and practice. Perfect. Thank you, Buns. Now I forgot what I just came out of my mouth. When I don't write it down, I forget what just comes out of my mouth because it's all channeled. What did I just say, y'all? I love it. Oh, the son. He's like, Happy Father's Day to the son. Do you understand that, one of you? That would be Sally or Buns. I don't know what son he's talking about. He didn't have a son. We was all girls, but he raised his nephew as his son. So let me tell you, Buns, is this nephew a father? This is, well, Buns, this is about a son. He's saying it's not the son, not an S-U-N, it is S-O-N, talking about the son. Happy Father's Day to the son. Yes, his nephew is a father. So if he raised him as his son, he's calling him son, Buns. And he's saying, Happy Father's Day to the son. Okay? Jimpsy was like his son. So there you go. Happy Father's Day to the son. So this is Sally and Buns. Did you get that, Sally? Do you understand that? Let me see. He's kind of gotten a little quiet. He has gone quiet. He just wanted to pop in on Father's Day to say hello and to surprise you. I want to thank Sally and Buns for coming in here. Buns, B-U-N-Z, just so you all know. I was supposed to have been a boy. Buns. But the nephew, if he raised his nephew as his son, that's why he's saying Happy Father's Day to the son. So I want to thank both Sally and Buns for being here. I will do my best to upload this to my YouTube, y'all. The comments are back to being open. I do not answer personal questions. These are all spirit guided so that y'all know. Okay? Let's see. I'm going to get a swig of water. Ashley is in the house. Hello, my sweet friend Ashley. Give a wave. Follow Ashley. O is Kimmy has popped into the house. Give O is Kimmy. Give a wave. Follow these. You always catch me creeping. Oh, I just finished giving a Father's Day message to 2 people. Actually 3 because a father came through on Instagram. Kate is in the house. Kate, my sweet friend, you and I have to get together so that we can reschedule your session. But y'all, I'm going to get a swig of my water. That was a beautiful message for Father's Day. That's why I decided to pop on. Y'all, for all you new people, welcome, welcome. 315 of you are my team members. My mods are trying to do 333 because that is my number. Patty Stovall, healer. Oh, Buns, thank you. I will do my best to upload this. It may take a day or 2, but it'll be on my YouTube. So for the new ones, it's going to happen. We're going to do 333 today, okay? I know, we're going to get you rescheduled. But for those of you that are new, before I pull cards by age groups, I'm going to pull cards by age groups. Whoop! So, here we go. Check this out. Check this out. This is my brand new children's book for those of you that are new. Yes, Kate is a warrior. I'm glad to see you popping in. Look at all these beautiful people. Patty Stovall, give a wave. Kimmy, give a wave. Ashley, give a wave. All of my colleagues, give a wave. So this book is about my grandson, Xander. I wrote it for him. He is not happy about the fact that he has to take a nap. He throws a temper tantrum. He gets put in timeout. A wonderful thing happens. His spirit guides show up. Thank you, Kate. His spirit guides show up to help him understand the need for a nap and how to say sorry. Look at this page. I asked my illustrator to represent all the cultures in this book. Liam and Lexi are their main guides. Okay, so I was very guided to write this book because all of us have spirit guides. Our wee ones see spirit. I may read the back of the book for the moment. We will see. So I do have a giveaway. I have a giveaway. There is a video. In fact, thank you all for, as an energy exchange, please please watch my videos. I have one special one that happened on Friday. She gave me permission to do a video about it. I'm telling you, it was an aha moment for me as a medium. I'm not going to tell you what, well, she got a special wedding gift. So go watch my new video and you'll find out what happened. So, but here, I have a giveaway. For those of you who order the book between now and Friday, all your names are going to be put into a hat. One of you are going to win a free mediumship session, okay? So, I'm keeping with the healing energy for you and holding space, Kate. If you order my book between now and Friday, take a screenshot when the order gets verified and don't put any, cross out personal information. Send that screenshot to my email, pam@pamsears.com. One of you are going to win a free mediumship session. That is my new giveaway. So between now and Friday, those of you who order, okay? And for those of you who have ordered that already got it, would you please leave a review? I would so appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to use the Sacred Forest Oracle. I am going to pull cards. Yeah, Kate, I am holding you. I'm going to hold you. I'm going to hold space for you, Kate. We're going to send beautiful healing energy your way, okay? We're holding space for sweet Kate. Okay. Can you all put prayer hands for Kate? She had surgery. There was an infection. It got to be, a little bit rough. Can we all put prayer hands for Kate, please? I know. I love this deck. Sacred Forest Oracle. So let's hold space for Kate. Okay. Ooh, how did I get 130,000 likes? Thank you all. Oh my gosh. Ooh, y'all, my mods are trying to get me to 333 team members. I'm at 319. All right, so here we go. If you are 18 to 30, this is your card. You're welcome, Kate. This is your card, 18 to 30. Let's see what we got. 18 to 30. And for those of you that have popped in, I don't charge in my lives. They're all free, but I want you to understand it's all spirit guided, okay? I just had 2 loved ones come through and give a message on Father's Day. And so it's always spirit guided. So please don't ask me. I don't pick and choose anybody. 18 to 30, new beginnings for this age group. Daffodil Fairy, new beginnings. Daffodil Fairy, new beginnings. It's like springtime. You're getting something new. Springtime with all the beautiful flowers. It's all new that have been planted by seeds. So, well, I don't know. For you that are 18 to 30, just get ready. New beginnings are coming for this age group. You don't know what that means? Just know new beginnings are coming. Okay? Y'all, please do not ask me personal questions. I don't answer those. These are all spirit guided. All of my beautiful moderators, can y'all please give a wave? Follow each and every one of these beautiful people. Hello, Angry John. Follow these beautiful people. They also go live. Okay? And all of my other colleagues that have popped in, please give a wave. If you, and there's Lakota Hawk, right, Ryan, they're all popping in. Give a wave, you beautiful people. Okay, if you are 31 to 50, this is your card. 31 to 50, this is your card. Woohoo! Let's see. This is the one that I pulled at the beginning for everybody. Frog Spirit Renewal. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Lakota Hawk. Y'all give a wave, all these beautiful colleagues. Frog Spirit Renewal. Those that are 31 to 50. Ooh, look at the green matching my shirt. Get ready for renewal. That 18 to 30 got new beginnings. This age group is about renewal, which is very similar to new beginnings. But it's like getting this renewed energy. So it's a beautiful, beautiful card for that. Claim it, okay? 51 to 70. Listen to those chimes going. Happy Father's Day to all you beautiful fathers. And happy Father's Day to those who have done double duty. Talk about moms who had to raise their kids by themselves with no dad. I have a video about that yesterday. And then, so as a beautiful energy exchange, would you please go and watch my videos? My newest one, oh my gosh, please go watch it. It was a very special session on Friday. 51 to 70, ooh, I'll take it. This is my age group. Rainbow Waterfall, Miracles. More green and the rainbows. Miracles. Expect a miracle. Miracle happens every day. Thank you, Margie. I love you. Thank you for being here. Rainbow Waterfall, miracles. For me personally, every morning I wake up is a new miracle for me. It is a new miracle, okay? Now, 71 all the way up to the oldest living person on earth, who happens to be Maria Branya Morera. Maria Branyas Morera. She's 116 years old. She's in the Guinness Book of Records. So this card is for 71 all the way up to 116. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Oh, y'all get two cards. Uh-oh, two cards popped out. They were stuck together. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Here's the first one. Lolo, hello, my sweet. Hello. Did you see Angry John is in here, Lolo? Angry John is in here. And now Lolo pops in. So here's 71 all the way up to 116. Wood nymph. This is beauty. Beauty. This age group, sometimes we get older and older and we're like, oh my gosh, my beauty fades. Maybe the outer may change, but it's that inner beauty. You can't change that. Okay? Acceptance about that beauty. Look at that. Look. So these two cards came out together. Okay? Accept that beauty. Okay? You're 71 all the way up to 116. If you feel like our skin changes, our outer appearance changes, but our inner never changes, okay? Remember that beauty and accept it. Accept it, okay? Miracles. The 57 group was that 50s group. 51 to 70 was miracles. Miracles. Woohoo! Woohoo! That is the collective for the age groups. Okay? Also, I want to remind everybody, I have asked for the universal healing energy to flood the live. If any of you are in need of healing, it is available. It is here in the live. Okay? Not many in that age group TikToking. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how many in that age group are on TikTok. Okay? I don't remember what the 32, I really don't remember. I don't remember. Sometimes the mods remember, okay? So, you know, life is precious. Life is precious. Every single... Kayla, y'all, Kayla and I ran into each other at a Maverick station. Kayla Inman. It was so cool because I turned around and she goes, oh, TikTok. And we've been friends anyway. I was like, OMG to be seen. It was good to see you. Rebecca Healing Medium is also popping into the house. Please give a wave. Please give a wave, Rebecca Healing Medium. Make sure you're following her. Your aunt on TT is 93. You'd be surprised how many in that age group are here. She's giving a wave. There you go. Y'all, if you want to ask me, I don't feel like I'm picking up another loved one right now. There could be another one popping in. Right now, I'm not. It was great to see you too. Y'all, my mods are trying to get my team members to 333. We're getting there. We're getting there. Almost 150,000 likes on here. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for sharing out the live. Thank you for the new follows. If y'all, you got to see my new video. OMG. This was from a live, and it's on YouTube. I uploaded it on YouTube from Friday. It was on the 16th. From Friday, I uploaded the YouTube from TikTok. There was a very important message it was a wedding gift for this beautiful soul. 151,000 likes. Thank you. So it was a very special wedding present. I don't want to give it away. You'll have to go and watch my newest video. I'm telling you, it was an incredible aha moment for all of us in the live. I mean, me as a medium, I love those aha moments. So, you'll have to go watch it. So, does anyone... we could hit 200,000 likes. We can always try. Keep tapping, y'all. Keep tapping. I think the most likes I ever got was when I had a big celebration. Was I here? It was like a 1 year or 2 year anniversary. I think I hit 444,000 likes. I think. I don't remember. But anyway, thank you all. I'm going to answer a few spiritual questions, not personal questions. Rebecca, now that your book is published, will you write another? I might. I don't know. I mean, this has been published since April, and it's so cute in here. You know what? I didn't even notice that it's so cute because here, for those of you that are new in here, this is my children's book about my grandson, Xander, who meets his spirit guides. Look at that. And it's so cool because somebody was in here, and you can't see it in here. He does have a beard in the beginning, and then you can't really see it on this page. And then the rest of the times you can see his beard. And her little one said, oh my gosh, he grew a beard. Because kids are so in tune with things. And I think that is just so precious. He enjoyed the book. And I'm like, I didn't even think about that. There is a part of him, one of the pages, where here's the beard, and then he kind of has some of his beard hidden. But anyway, y'all, kids are so precious. But it's about how my grandson meets his spirit guides, okay? Spirit guides can do what they want. That is so funny. So if y'all are interested, I can read the back of the book. If you're interested. Oh, Rebecca, thank you. Your grandson loves the book. For those of you that are new, I'm just reminding everybody there is a new giveaway. For those who ordered the book between now and Friday, screenshot your order, cross out personal information, send it to my email, pam@pamsears.com. You're all going to have your names put in a hat. One of you are going to win a free mediumship session. Is that cool? Could you tune into my spirit guides and tell me who's watching over me? No, when I say spiritual questions, I'm just asking, I'm not answering personal questions. Is this a true story on your grandson? My grandson can see spirits, absolutely. He can see spirits. He's not one that likes to take a nap. But as far as how true of a story is, he's only 21 months old. So I can't say that it's a true story, except that I know that he sees. He does see. This was just something that I wanted him to be the main character. So he's not old enough to be able to sit there and talk. He's going to be. There's going to be a point. Yeah. That's what you thought. Yeah, this is not really, but he's the character. I wrote the book for him. I asked my son and daughter-in-law because, this is the work that I do, and they gave me full permission, okay? I have not worked with detectives, no. I have never been asked to work. You guys are so sweet. I've never been asked to work with detectives, but thank you for asking. If I felt strongly guided to do that, I would. But I've never really been asked. You just bought it. Thank you. Thank you. Now make sure, send me, those of you that order, you got to make sure to screenshot the validation that you ordered and send it to my email, pam@pamsears.com. Oh, the candy. I love the candy. Thank you. Y'all, we might get to 333 team members. And we are at 165,000 likes. Let me do this really quick. Yes, the book is more of a bond with your grandson than anyone will know. Exactly. Exactly. This will be a legacy that I leave behind. One of these days he's going to be old enough that he's going to be, my grandma wrote a book for me. I do. I love candy. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I'm going to read the back of the book really quick. I just want you all to understand there's something in the back of the book for parents, okay? But somebody's going to win a free mediumship session. All you got to do is order it. Send me a screenshot of your order. I will add you to the list. Somebody's going to win, okay? All right, let me read the back of the book really quick. Make sure that I have lots of new videos. The giveaway video is also on there. But the one that I just uploaded, all right, let me read the back of the book for those of you that are hanging out. Oh, we have 321 team members. Thank you. Oh my gosh. We just might get to the 333 before we're done here. Are there any videos you uploaded that no one has claimed? There's one on TikTok and there's one on YouTube. Yes. There's one on TikTok and there's one on YouTube. If I remember correctly, yes. Okay, Let me read this. Here we go. Spirit guide, this is a note to parents, okay? I don't remember which are the ones. I really don't remember. I have the one on YouTube and I have the one on TikTok. So the one on TikTok, I do have my ranger uniform on. I'm a volunteer park ranger. So it's one of those for sure, okay? A special note for parents. Spirit guides are our spiritual team. They may consist of angels and relatives or even close friends who have departed. Everyone is assigned a spiritual team at birth. Y'all, 170,000 likes. Thank you. We have 300 and we need 10 more members to do the 333. Everyone is assigned a spiritual team at birth. They guide us and help us to resolve problems. They are not ghosts and will never do harm. They are only here to help us. We each have a primary team, but others can come and go as needed on our journey. As young children, we are open and connected to the other side, which some call heaven. Children haven't yet been influenced by the constricts of modern society. As adults, we may still see our guides, but we are often far less willing to acknowledge them for fear of seeming different. Society and our religious upbringings can also influence us. Ooh, the cowboy hat! Woo-hoo! Yeehaw! Thank you for that. Young children, with their natural curiosity and acceptance of the environment surrounding them, can not only see their guides, but departed loved ones as well, even those whom the children have never met on earth. I recommend parents stay open, not be fearful, and encourage their children. Talk to them, ask them questions about who they see and what they hear. Many children, when asked, may describe who they see, give names, or even point to a picture. Ooh, we have 325 members. Remaining open allows them to share more experiences with you. Remember, it is normal for children to see and hear spirit. That is in the back of the book. So, for those of you who are parents, I'm hoping that helps you to understand why I wrote this book. Our wee ones see and hear and know spirit. Okay? And I think if I wished I had a book like this when I was young. I didn't have any help trying to figure out. I just didn't. We're so close. Before I leave this live, we're going to have 333 team members. Y'all. Woo! So, thank you. For those of you who have already ordered, can you please leave a review on Amazon? I would really appreciate it. For those of you who aren't sure if you want to order the book, go to Amazon, read the reviews, and maybe that'll help you make a determination, okay? We need 7 more. We need 7 more to make 333. Oh my gosh. In just a little bit, I'm going to pull final collective card for all of us to focus on for the week. Happy Father's Day. I did a video yesterday. It was one that I did last year that I reshared. It's Happy Father's Day to fathers and for those who had to do double duty. Mom and dad. Happy Father's Day to those of you. Okay? Oh, Laura, thank you. I see that little hat. Thank you. Woo! We're going to get there. I need 7 more team members. Oh, thank you all for the hat. Oh my gosh. I love it. Thank you, Zonia, for the turkey. Rob Intuitive. Rob, I didn't see you popping in. Rob, give a wave. Make sure that you're also following Rob Intuitive. Give a wave, my friend. Give a wave. And I got a couple of minutes if you all want to, there he is, giving a wave. Follow him. Is there any spiritual questions? I'm not answering personal questions, but is there somebody that might have a couple more spiritual questions before I log off? I don't want to log off until we've reached the 333, but we have 177,000 likes. Y'all, thank you to the new follows. How can you tell when they are speaking to you? They just start to drift into the energy field. They start giving me names or dates or something. I usually feel them first. Why do you think spirits don't come forward? My mom was gone for a long time. I don't know which one it is, Danielle. Honestly, I don't remember. It'll probably say spirit message or something like that. I don't remember which one it is. I'm sure if it belongs to you, your spirit will guide you to that, okay? But sometimes it's our grief. They can come through the day they cross. They're available right away, but sometimes it's our own grief that maybe we might not be quite ready, okay? Okay? So I don't know what the significance of red is. I know that red is the root chakra color, okay? The root chakra color. So maybe there's something about getting yourself in balance and getting grounded, going out in nature. Red is definitely that root color. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. So sweet. For those of you who are clicking these hearts, we're going to go with 333 for this live. That's what I'm hoping for. And I'm going to just say it. I'm going to go with 200,000 likes. Thank you. I love wearing green. Tap the screen. Let's get me to 200,000 likes. Get me to 333 team members. Okay, that's the goal. I'm going to be pulling a final collective card. I do want to let everyone know this is my very own Heart Rock deck. It is, thank you. I am sold out. I will be reordering. This is my very own Heart Rock deck that I have designed. I get heart rocks in nature and I get messages with them. In fact, what I'll do when I'm ready to do this, I'm going to pull 2 final collective cards. How about that? So if you guys can get me 200,000, and if it doesn't happen, that's okay too. Sometimes we just got to speak it, okay? If you tap, 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 and get me to 200,000, and get me to 333 team members, I don't even know what it means. I do not know what TikTok is doing with the team members. I know that we're going to be informed, but it's like pretty cool to become a team member. Ask and ye shall receive. So right now, anyone have another question or two before we end this and I pull collective cards for us to focus on for the week? Happy Father's Day. Look at how many y'all, we're going to do it. It's going to happen. You're going to get me to 200,000 and I'm going to get 333 team members. If you ask me what it means, I don't know. TikTok hasn't really said what it's about. They just started this new game. 329. We're looking for 333. Y'all, I don't mean, when I say spiritual questions, I don't mean personal questions. I don't answer personal questions. Okay, I don't answer the personal questions. These are all spirit guided, but there may be other lives around that people are pulling cards that you might be able to get a specific one. Okay. Also, Can we hold Samantha Marie is not only a soul sister, is one of my mods. If you want to, I don't believe in a fractured soul. No, I don't believe in a fractured soul. Not at all. Samantha Marie, who owns her store in Albuquerque, had a fire and everything was destroyed. There was a GoFundMe to help her. We as a family help each other. Okay. Is Sam in here? I don't know if Sam is in here. Does somebody have Sam's GoFundMe in here? Yeah, she lost everything in her store. Samantha Madrid. Can somebody put her TikTok in here? You can follow. We're all trying to help her out. She's kind of in a state of, have you just logged on? No. But if we can get Psychic Samantha Marie, I want you to follow her. There is a GoFundMe. We are all trying to rally together to help her. Yes, very, very sad. And if we have the GoFundMe, can we pin it? If y'all will just hang tight, one of my mods is going to get her GoFundMe. Okay? Y'all, we're going to get there. We're going to get to 200,000 and we're going to get to 333. Yes, our hearts are broken. She helps so many people and she worked so hard to get that store up and running and even added on. There was an electrical fire. They won't let her pin, but here it is. Y'all, we're going to put the GoFundMe right in here. Can you all screenshot it? Jess is putting the GoFundMe. Can you screenshot it so that we can help her? I don't know what's going to happen with how things are going, but we're trying to help her as much as we can. Did you put her GoFundMe in here? It's your favorite store. Do I have any tips on manifesting and visualizing? I act as if I already have it. You can't see the I know I didn't see the GoFundMe either. Can you put the GoFundMe in here again, please? We have 331. I have 2 more to make 333. You posted it 3 times? Wow. How odd that some people can't see it. They might be listing it as spam. TikTok probably flagged it. 1 more member. All right. I'll tell you what. If they're not letting it. Okay. I'll tell you what. Did we make it? Mods, can you put Sam's handle in here, please? Ooh, we got 200,000. Thank you all. Thank you. Can we kind of spread it out? Maybe that way it can be shown. Somebody put Sam's handle in here. Y'all, thank you. Thank you. We got 200,000. Oh, y'all. Thank you. Make sure when we're going to put Samantha's handle in here, her username. There it is, Psychic Samantha Madrid. There it is. Here we go. At Psychic Samantha Madrid. Please follow her page and let's get her the help that she needs. We're trying to put it in here. And Sacred.Moon is her Instagram. That is her store. It is called Sacred Moon. Sacred.Moon is her Instagram. Go follow her and let's help her out. You know, her store was so beautiful. She worked so hard to get that store up and running. Okay? Now let's see. Do I have my 333? Mod. Oh, how many do I need to make the 333? And I'm going to pull final collective cards. And also, thank you for going and watching my new videos. My giveaway is listed in the video. It is, did we do it? It looks like 331 up here, but did we make the 333? Let me look. Thank you. I love my dancing videos. I see 331 too. So we need 2 more team members. 2 more team members. Thank you for trying, Jess. Everybody's going to go follow Sam. 2 more. 2 more to get me to 333 today. I'm shuffling the cards. I'm going to be pulling 2 final collective cards for all of us here. And thank you for getting me to 204,000. No, it's 331. 2 more. 2 more team members. Click that heart. My mods picked the 333 because it's my favorite number. And I'm looking forward to you guys going and doing the giveaway. As I'm waiting, you need to go do a review on the book. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Ooh. Thank you for the gifts as well. Thank you for the gifts. So, for those of you, while I'm waiting, we can do it. Click the gold heart and help us reach 333 members. Y'all, 2 more. So thank you all for going and watching and reading the reviews on my new book. I have a giveaway. For those of you who order the book in the next 7 days, I am going to put all of your, and you send me the proof that you ordered it to my email, pam@pamsears.com. Make sure you don't put any personal stuff. Cross that out. All of your names are going to be put into a hat. One of you are going to win a mediumship session. Whoop! I need 1 more heart. 1 more hand. We did it! Whoop! Y'all. Oh, I got to screenshot it. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. 333, thank you, y'all. All right, here we go. I'm going to pull 2 final collective cards. One from the Dreamer's Journey. I'm going to pull this one, and I'm going to pull one from, whoa, everything fell. One from my very own Heart Rock deck. Here we go. This, our message is to focus on for the week. Thank you, y'all. You're so sweet. We did it. I screenshotted it. 207,000 likes and 333 team members. All right. Whoa. Hang on a minute. The cards are acting up. Let me reshuffle this. They're all like falling all over the place. Okay, here we go. There we go. Woo! I love my Heart Rock deck. I'm all sold out. I'll let you know when I get them back in. So here we go. Got to cover this up so we don't show anything. Active. Spirit's very active tonight. Inner calling. An internal shift. Awakening to a greater sense of purpose. This is for us to be aware of for this week. Inner calling for all of us. An internal shift, awakening to a greater sense of purpose. And guess what? Here's the second card. Rebirth. You can't make this up. A new you is ready to emerge. Rebirth. A new you is ready to emerge due to this inner calling, an internal shift, an awakening to a greater sense of purpose, and we're getting a rebirth. A new you. That's for all of us. Can't make this stuff up. You just can't. You can't make this stuff up. So anyway, y'all, I'm glad I pulled 2 cards. I'm glad I pulled 2 cards. So thank you all for going to watch my new videos. Go watch the one I just uploaded. OMG. This was about a session on my live last Friday, a special wedding gift. A special wedding gift. Please go watch that video. We all, for those of us that were on that live, it was an aha moment. So anyway, moderators, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please, everybody give a final wave. Oh, to remind everybody, I will be on my Schmooze Tube tomorrow, 5 o'clock. That was a great wedding gift. Yes, it was. So I'll be on the Schmooze Tube at 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time tomorrow. Please subscribe to my tube. I go live there on Mondays and Wednesdays and an occasional Saturday. I may go live this Saturday on the Schmooze Tube. So anyway, thank you, thank you, thank you for checking out my children's book. I love you all. Mods, give a final wave, please. Happy Father's Day. Not only to the fathers that deserve it, but to those moms who had to do double duty as mom and as dad. I have some friends that were single moms forever who did double duty. So happy Father's Day to those of you that did double duty. Thank you. All my mods are waving. I love you all. Thank you for the 333. Thank you for the 210,000 likes. I will probably hop on TikTok before the Schmooze Tube, so be prepared sometime tomorrow afternoon. I love you all. Remember, not only be kind to others, but include yourself in that kindness, okay? Happy Father's Day. Good night.